Yeah.
Me and the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the August 3rd, 2026 minutes.
I'll make the motion to approve.
I will second. All in favor? Aye. Approval of claims.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I will second. All in favor? Dusty?
So crews have been installing culverts, our chip and seal continues. We've been mowing roadsides. We've been working on blacktop calculations for CC&G submittal. And we also have bid openings tonight for Bolton Tap. And once you all open these, Bobby will go through them and make sure all the paperwork and stuff is correct. This one's your engineer estimate, and then there's your two bids we received.
Your estimate.
And you all have a sheet there too, if you want to write them on. And then once Bobby goes through them, make sure they're all complete, and then he'll come back and then we can award one of the bids.
Who's first? This is the engineer one. So the engineer estimate in total is $150,000 submitted by Gonzalez Companies LLC. Our bids go. We have 4.
Well, there was 4 that got plans, but only 2 that submitted.
Only 2 for Okay, the first bid is from Geo Specialties. Out of Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Pricing amount. Total amount on bid by Geo Specialties is $206,793.66. Second bid is from Geo Stabilization LLC. Total bid is $202,900 even. That was it. That was the only 2.
Make a recommendation.
We'll wait on him. He'll clear them all, make sure they're all proper, and then once he gives us,
Thank you, sir.
we'll vote on that. Which ones we go with. Okay, old business, we have the YMCA grant. I'll let you run with that, kind of pretty involved in that one.
We're not gonna make any decisions, tonight. I stopped at Batesville last Friday, asked a lot of questions there. I guess there was a letter sent by Y National on June the 12th. I'm guessing here. I've not seen a copy of it unless I missed it. My understanding is they're going to be on your site on the 25th for a review. And then the next night is a meeting with the Y board on the 26th. I think Ryan is going to attend on the 26th. We got I don't want to say, we called some people on Wednesday, which I know you sent some letters, and that seems positive. But I'd like to see some more stuff of what Batesville has in mind with a potential merger. What does Y National, say about it? And my understanding from the letters, there was 4 bullet points that outlined on what had to be done. But again, I've not seen that. So that's where I'm at.
Is there any additional information that you would like for us to share with you? Would you like us to share the correspondence with you?
You'd sent some financials. I had a phone call at 3:00 with someone that looked at them. He's going to follow up here in a couple of days. Then we'll send you some questions. So that's where we're at.
Thank you.
John?
Park Board, Thursday, July 23rd, I ordered Paul, our superintendent, at Markland to replace the stool at the ladies' room at Markland due to Army Corps of Engineers inspection report. Saturday, the 26th, they toured all 3 parks. Wednesday, August 5th, Paul reported that the best price he could find for a stainless steel toilet is $1,200. So he's going to try to repair the one that he has. Summer interns worked out well. They're all now back in school. Had a regularly scheduled meeting this past Thursday, August 13th, at a minimum quorum. Friday, August 14th, spent a half hour cleaning up branches at Patriot Park. Found personal household trash, a golf bag, and a golf club in our trash receptacles. Work continues slowly at Bryant's Creek. 4 workers there. November 10th is the finish date. Sunday, the 16th, I toured all 3 parks, trimmed weeds at the largest shelter at Patriot, and picked up trash. Bryant's Creek sign was stolen. It reads no overnight commercial parking, so I just disappeared a second time. So we need a new sign there. Saw 2 kayak fishermen, 2 ospreys, no enforcement going on in Patriot at all. And BB still has 73 inoperable vehicles. And that's it. Thank you.
John, I meant to ask you, was the Corps of Engineers fine with the concession stand repairs? I know that was a big thing on their list. They wanted that.
Yeah. There was a cracked window there, which is about $400 last year. So in the meantime, we put a piece of plywood there and painted it. I thought it looked kind of nice, but they said, oh, you're not supposed to see plywood on a building. So I talked to 2 people at YPAC, and they're going to put up a banner there, something about YPAC, and just cover it up. So I think, other than that, the report was great.
I know they were mad about the shelf where people set the food outside of the window. We had all that.
I've got the written report at home, and it's fine.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Herschel?
Okay, I just want to give you a quick update. You can stop me when you still on about the comprehensive plan, any update if you got any questions or feedback. So on Wednesday, two companies, one's kind of a big national company, the other's local, does more Indiana, are gonna be interviewed by the scoring committee, which is comprised of members of the two boards, and they're supposed to pick one of them. It's a process to do the comprehensive plan update when funds became available. That would be contingent on getting the positive results from the income survey. I think you know that Services requested more time.
Yeah, we signed that tonight.
There's not enough respondents, which is probably good because the respondents that we need are the lower income respondents. The school is helping, Rod Height and his people are going to try to identify people on the list, and also SIOC, SEIOC is helping to get, that Okra funding, which, as you know, does a ton of stuff. If it wouldn't just be for this comprehensive plan, but, they do the wastewater, drinking water, blight, all that, owner occupied rehab, planning grants, and Main Street. So if we get the income survey and it comes out, there's a lot. It's not just for the comprehensive plan. There's a ton of state money. The school lost a few $100,000 annually because of the board. So anything anybody can do to get the lower income people who are on that list, and we have the list of those people to reply to the survey, that would make a difference. Last thing, back to the comprehensive plan. After that meeting with these two companies, the planning commission will have a quorum to consider, discuss, and likely recommend that the county adopt a moratorium on data centers and or solar. It's not to say that the county doesn't want them. It's to say that if a data center or a solar company wanted to come in, they wouldn't just be able to come in and do what they wanted. They would have to negotiate with the county. So it's, people been doing all over the state. Garrett could speak to that probably better than I can, because he had provided us the draft of what we'd be considering. So, don't have any questions?
I know Ohio County did Dearborn, Ripley, and Jefferson.
Franklin moratorium?
Well, no, because they're getting money.
Jefferson rolling full steam ahead.
Yeah, they want it.
Franklin's done a moratorium on solar and then did a new ordinance. Franklin has a moratorium on data centers right now. Dearborn has a moratorium right now on both. Ohio County has a moratorium on both. I don't know the answer on Ripley, but
So is that something that stays in place forever?
No.
just 1 year. We're capped at 1 year for solar. Data centers, there's no time limit, but a good rule of thumb in practice is to make sure that you're just working on the project itself, coming up with criteria of what fits this county. If it's at all possible to coincide with the drafting of the entire ordinances, or do a whole UDO and a whole comprehensive plan, that makes the most sense. So we're piecemealing it. But if it starts to get towards the end, we'll need to come up with at least the solar that cannot be extended past a year.
It's basically just to give the county more bargaining power.
Sure.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you. Sewer Board, East Enterprise?
No one's here, but you have the application.
Is that all we want?
Yeah. We only had one applicant. It's a reappointment.
That auction?
Yeah, Steve Oxford.
Okay, so the applicant for Switzerland County appointment, board member for East Enterprise Sewer Board is Stephen Oxford. He's already a board member, right?
Yes,
This is just a reappointment for a term of what?
4 years.
4 years, okay.
I'll make a motion to reappoint Steve Oxford to the East Enterprise Sewer Board for a term of 4 years.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, next on here is the mileage rate.
Did you guys get this that I?
Yep, I read it. The state has upped their mileage reimbursement from 49 cents to 64 cents. So we need to discuss what we want to do as a county.
Well, the
It's on an
county,
ordinance, right?
the county's is 49 cents, yeah.
Yeah, the county is 49.
But I mean, there's an ordinance that calls out.
I haven't found it yet, but yes, there is.
Because I remember changing it before, a couple of years ago.
The only reason it was brought to my attention, during a jury trial, they will have to pay the jurors the higher amount, so,
Yeah, because it's a state thing.
yes.
Okay,
So I know,
well, I guess the next step is find the ordinance and then,
just rewriting it
Can we-
or
Can we write it?
amended, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, we can rewrite it. Was there one before the one that changed?
The
Is it-
one that Jamie's talking
I
about.
think we probably just amended the previous one.
Yeah,
Then what I'll do is amend
the amended.
the amended version. And I think we should have that problem fixed soon. I know Gail's working with our
He's supposed to
folks.
meet with me next Thursday.
Perfect, to get all our ordinances updated online, so we have all those.
But we can go ahead and vote to amend it.
Yes.
Even, I mean, I don't know what the ordinance number is, but
You just say what you want changed, and then I'll bring it back to the next one.
I'll make a motion to amend the current county mileage reimbursement rate from 49 cents to 64 cents, which is consistent with the state. Rate.
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right, next we have tree removal bids. This is for the courthouse, right, the one that we're talking about? First one, is that Sandlin?
Yes.
Okay. Bring down and remove the big oak tree next to the courthouse. The bid is $5,500 even.
Is that Sam,
Yes.
John?
John,
Tree and stuff.
affordable tree removal, I think is his actual business name, but he didn't write that there. I think that's-
Henderson. Herbert Henderson. Take down and haul off red oak tree, $5,500.
Why they do that? They all rest on that.
Yeah, I guess, paper, rock, scissors, I don't know. Vibrator.
Who have you dealt with in the past?
We dealt with every, and we dealt,
Yeah,
Two weeks ago was that?
Sandlin was the one that just took down the mess that we had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's John's is in Switzerland County?
Yes.
East Enterprise.
Because I think Henderson's in Ohio County, right?
Okay.
He's the one that his grandpa used to own estimates.
Okay.
Have you talked to any of the timber buyer or any of that? Is that,
That one's split, I don't think.
They're not interested.
That would be worth,
yeah, I wondered.
took a track in it.
And why they're doing this is a town issue, but 1 to 2 trees in front of the courthouse.
Yep.
It's either they take them down or Mother Nature takes them down.
I look at them every week, they're bad.
So,
The one in on our property is looking pretty rough, so. Yeah, Amy's got a good point. If one's in Ohio and one's in Switzerland, that's
I'll make a motion to award Sandlin Tree Service the bid at $5,500.
which is John's affordable tree and stuff removal, correct?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do these guys have contracts that they normally bring along?
They just put the bid in, I haven't signed any contracts, or they haven't given me proof of insurance, but
Good catch.
when I spoke to Sam, he said he can give me all of that, email it to me and everything.
So they're gonna take that down to the ground level because
He's gonna do more.
you can't take the roof down until they're free on the road. That's right there. It's gonna be flush with the ground. Not much choice. We're gonna take- replace the air conditioner.
Right now, I got about 46,000 for this project. Once it's finished, we can fill it and maybe get more. We can take,
60,000.
we can take the guardrail off. I mean, really, leave it there, but we could take that off, save more money. The road base itself, we could fix that and save a little money there, but
Did we just run out of time on the other bids, or?
no, they just didn't.
He says, older tank.
Yeah, motor tank. And it is a hard job site, I mean, it's a steep hillside there, but I figured they'd come in cheaper than that. Or if you want.
You said FEMA's estimate was
46,000 is what they're paying us.
53,000 off, basically.
And like I said, I can appeal it once the job's done, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
I can appeal it with FEMA.
Is it possible to put this on a CCMG?
I don't know, we've already rolled the ball with FEMA, so.
Yeah, with it being with FEMA, I wouldn't, CCMG can sometimes be a challenge. It would be a base repair, it would be kind of their checkbox.
I mean, it's gotta be done, or we're gonna lose the whole road eventually. Actually, there's about 150 foot that the slide damaged, but it only took out 55 feet of the road, and that's all FEMA will pay for. So with their 11, I think, additional feet on each side, they'll only pay for 77 feet. So it ain't gonna fix the entire problem, but we only engineered 77 feet because it's all that's gonna help us.
How much we already spent on engineering?
What was it? Not to exceed 18 or 19 or something like that.
Might have been a little bit more than that. I had 23 in my head, but
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't look that number up for you, Jamie.
Yeah. I think it was 19.
I probably wouldn't have either.
Could be 23. Yeah, and we've already paid for that portion ourselves.
So basically, we'll pay for all of it, but 23,000, 46 is FEMA.
And like I said, we can do it, and I'm going to, once the job's done, we can do it, but it doesn't mean we'll get any.
Have we appealed one before? I know we've only got FEMA a couple other times I can remember.
I don't think we have, not that I remember. Or if you want, we can table it to the next meeting and see what, taking the guardrail off and maybe the riprap at the toe and see what these bids come back at then.
What old is it?
Bobby, we don't have to rebid these, right? We can just,
As long as you're taking things off that are
Yes.
currently bid, that's
Yes.
correct. You can't really add anything to the project, but you can do it easy.
okay.
What old does the engineering consist of?
So,
Soil nails or,
yeah, soil nails. There's your engineering.
so we're limited to who can do that?
Yeah, there's your engineering estimate. And see, like the guardrail on there, I think was estimated at 9,000, we can take that off. I don't know what these companies did on it. We might even, Bobby said we might even be able to take the rip wrap and the tow off of there.
Yeah, and I can share with you, I mean, we did run cross numbers because I was trying to find the cheapest solution for you guys that would qualify for FEMA. And to dig all that out, put riprap back into the base was gonna be, it so far exceeded that, we didn't even run any more numbers on it. It was so much higher than the soil things.
Yeah.
Rainy days got 12 million.
It's not something we expected to have to pay too much.
All we have to do is approve it out of that fund, and then council will have to approve it.
I think that's our.
So it's this
And
one.
here I can pay for slips out of that.
Geostabilization.
What do we think of the motion?
Bobby, we can't
That's
pay
one place we got
slip.
really good.
Can't pay what?
We can't pay for slip repairs out 73, right? Restricted.
Let me check it, yeah, it depends on how you worded it. If it's base repair, there might be a little bit of wiggle room, but it's probably pushing just a
Just
little
don't put the foot on base repair.
bit.
But I am not a lawyer nor do I
Yes,
play one on
that's right.
TV.
That was gonna be my
So,
disclaimer.
yeah, so.
Yeah, I can look into it if you want.
And some of this I can pay out of 73 from the base up to the blacktop.
Yeah, that's not nickel and dime this, and 2 years from now, we're doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Fun is budget play money.
I never have found out how much I got. Nobody can tell me.
2,000 maybe. It's a joke, I'm
I- I
sure.
know.
It's a joke, I'm sorry.
I make a
18
recommend,
years worth there. So it might be-
I make a motion to accept the bid by Geostabilization out of Broomfield, Colorado, at $202,900 even out of the rainy day fund.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
First, now you gotta go to council.
That's contingent on council approval, right?
You guys depend on if they control
Is it
rainy day
your-
fund or not.
Is it your fund or is it the other?
It's not Commissioner's
You guys have-
Casino. It's
Okay.
not Commissioner's Casino.
Well, I think you were talking about, there's 2 rainy days.
Yeah, I thought we had 2 rainy
Yeah,
days.
one is a
This
little
is
one.
the casino rainy day that they're talking about. Sure.
Yeah, so Commissioners really control it.
Yeah.
Council's got a separate rainy day fund.
And
It's
that's
just
the one you
council.
guys are approving. Contingent on their.
No, the one that's got 12 million is the one that
Yeah.
Commissioners control.
Casino rainy day.
Okay, okay. that's
Council
what
is
it was.
just a rainy day fund by itself.
Okay.
All right. Any board
For lack of
reports?
confusion.
I don't.
He's gonna give more on that. The next meeting. He was giving us the heads up. All right,
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
You need this, Beth? Part of your-
Yeah. And you all have to
Here,
sign.
thanks for talking, Mike.
Question.